everybody, Remrov here. So you can see that I have a nice, very short haircut. I decided to just take the clippers and just cut my own hair very short. I call it a Corona buzz cut. I don't think it's as short as a buzz cut, it's more like a crew cut. I believe it's crew cut is a little bit longer, I think. My hair was driving me insane. It was quite a few months, like 3 or 4 months or so, that I had a haircut. So I thought it was, since all the hairdressers are closed, I just thought I'd just do it myself. So let's talk about the challenges with grocery shopping. Like many other autistic people, I find getting groceries, going into the grocery store, extremely difficult and challenging. If you go into my kitchen and you have a look in my fridge, then you can see that there's hardly any food in it. You might be able to find a jar of mayonnaise and ketchup, and the rest of the food in there is hamster food for my hamster Rocket, and that's practically it. You will be able to find in it. That's because when I go to the grocery store, I like to get in and out as quickly as possible, because I find it really stressful to be in a grocery store. So I tend to just go there every day and I get food, or every other day I get food for 1 or 2 days at the same time. So that's why my fridge is mostly empty. If I would have to get too many groceries, like I wouldn't be able to do like groceries for a whole week, because it's just too chaotic for me. It's too crowded in there for me to be able to focus on what I need to get, and too overwhelming. So even a grocery list won't help, because if I'm making a list, I find it really difficult by itself to plan ahead. What do I need for a certain meal, and things like that. So even if I have a good list, then when you are in the grocery store and an item on your list is not in the store, then I get totally confused and knocked off my axis, and I don't know what to replace it with, or what else to make instead, or what else to buy. So that doesn't help. So I just get groceries for 1 or 2 days at the same time instead of a whole week. Then I only have to focus on a few items, and everything can just be done as quickly as possible. Now with social distancing, I find it even more challenging. You would think that the stores are a lot less crowded as normally, but there's a lot of other things you have to focus on. Like before you go into the store, you have like pretty long lines, and standing in line I find very challenging as well. To wait in line, I find it unpredictable, and just to stand still there, I find it's just like makes me nervous. So that's the first challenging part about it. Then when you're finally in the store, there are so many other things you have to focus on. Like they have these stickers with arrows on it in which direction you have to walk, so you have to focus on that. Then you have to focus on you have to be careful with what you touch. You have to look at the distance in between you and other people. So because I have to focus on those other things, I find it really difficult to focus on what I actually need to get. And they also don't want you to be like in the store for too long, because there's other people waiting outside who want to get in as well. And so it's not like, oh, you're just going to take your time snooping around and things like that, which puts pressure on me. I feel that as a pressure. So yeah, which makes it even more difficult to focus on what I need to get. So the last few weeks I've just been noticing that when I'm in a grocery store, I just get quickly I just get a few things, and it's almost a surprise for me when I come home and is this what I got? And it's just kind of funny surprise for myself what I actually got from the grocery store. So yeah, this was it actually. I just wanted to share this with you, the challenges in general, and now as well the challenges with the whole COVID-19 situation and the social distancing, that it's making it even more challenging. What I also find difficult is well, changes in general. Change is very difficult for autistic people, and now everything is different, so it's I find it really challenging. You can also feel the difference in the vibes of people. Everybody is more tensed, and everything feels less welcoming, and so I find it very difficult to deal with. As well, it's of course very understanding that everything is just the way it is at the moment, but it doesn't make it easier to deal with it. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do so to stay updated about my latest video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you with my next videos again. Bye!